days of madness.
Just give me 30 days. Madness is blue.
Got my Leah pants on.
Magic number is 18, but devils play.
Come on, it's 1 in a million. It goes boom, 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 boom.
This is the Halloween episode.
Oh,
Well, good segue into that.
I mean-
because I have a.
let's talk about Halloween. I mean, okay, guys,
I want to talk
listen.
about this.
Welcome back to another episode of NY Not Podcast, brought to you by
Artist of NYC show.
Mm.
Like, comment, subscribe. We are on all social platforms. That means YouTube, Spotify, Instagram. We love to hear from you guys. And if you have any questions and have a topic you want to hear talked about on the show, let us know because we are down to chat it up about anything. So, but it is spooky season and it is time for us to get into the vibes. Okay,
It's Halloween. Yeah.
I will say this: you opened up with a little sue in the beginning, you know what I
Sorry.
mean? And that reminds me, I don't know if you had this experience growing up in New York, but would you have to get released early from school on Halloween?
So I believe
go
they
home
were
early?
releasing us home early.
Because we did. We had to go home all the time. It was like a noon day, like half a day. Like we all thought it was awesome because we all got to like fuck around after. But the reason they did it was because they kept claiming every single year on Halloween that it was blood initiation day.
I
It was always
mean,
like,
just because my mama used to always say, just because you didn't see it don't mean it ain't there, okay? Because they damn sure was
true. They were
jumping
doing some
people
crazy
in.
stuff.
They was knocking people heads off. They was freezing them eggs and
Yeah.
throwing them at people's heads. And
Yeah.
I'm glad that I've never actually had to experience that because
Uh-huh.
I did not grow up celebrating Halloween.
Me neither. Me neither.
I did not grow up. I was not allowed to celebrate
neither.
Halloween. Yeah, like
I went to a Christian
I'm gonna kick
school.
your ass if I see you outside with them kids. Like
Yeah.
it was like that.
I don't
You
think
know
you have
what's
to
weird,
grow up
right?
celebrating Halloween and get frozen eggs and cantaloupes and shit thrown at you.
I mean, but you gotta take a chance in life, okay? I needed parents who were more daring, okay? Y'all should have been more daring with me.
Trick-or-treating is
Throw me out
very-
into the water and knowing I can't swim. Do shit like that.
Nah, those like
Nurturing ass
babies. Have you
parents.
seen those babies that do that? Have you seen those parents that do that to the babies?
Yes.
They just throw them in the water.
I've
and
seen
they're
a lot of Instagram videos where they
like,
do that.
"Yo."
I like watching them though.
Me too. It's kind of like, all
I'm
right.
like, swim, Johnny, swim, boy. You better swim.
Baby's like,
I'll be writing comments like, you better swim, boy.
nah, they do gotta learn how to do that. But I will say that trick or treating is a very trusting thing to do. I don't trust grabbing candy from strangers, but I never actually had a trick or treating experience. I have never gone trick or treating ever.
So I've never gone trick-or-treating, but I do remember one Halloween, I begged my mom to go to, so I didn't go to the school, but it was my house, a playground in the school. Every year they would have a Halloween party. I begged my mom to go to this Halloween party. She said no, so I asked my dad and he said yeah. So what, and I think I wore a angel costume or whatever.
To try and appease your
Yeah,
mom.
went to the party, got candy and everything, came back, and my mom took the candy,
Ah, no.
threw it in the garbage. Yeah, so
But did you have fun at the party?
I probably did. I probably did. It was a long time ago. I remember the costume. I remember being able to go, and I remember having my candy taken away from me. So all the fun I had probably was
taken
like
away with the
trauma right
candy.
there.
it was
That's
taken
trauma.
away with the candy. It
That's
was
like
taken away with the
trauma
candy.
you forgot there.
That's
you know
why
what
I eat so
mean?
much candy
No,
now.
I feel that. So I actually
You know?
wasn't allowed to celebrate it either. I went to like a Christian school for most of my younger life up until high school.
Oh,
so
wow.
there was only one time where I dressed up and it was as Cleopatra, which now is like not PC, I guess, for somebody like me to do. But when I was like 8 and I went to my ballet class, I was like, you know, so I'm gonna just dress up as Cleopatra. So we did. I did a whole ballet class dressed up, but my mom didn't want me to dress up. So my dad bought me the costume because I was gonna be the only one in class without a costume.
Mhm.
But then as high school rolled around, I was like, I'll try to do a little something Halloween here and there. But now I take that shit serious. Like I need my costume. Like I basically need to like transform to a whole new level now every year because I'm like, I never
You
got
gotta
to do
step it up
I
every
never got to do
year.
any of it. The most that we did do, which was really funny, it was like we would do this harvest festival in our school. Like, oh my God, it was kind of cringe because you could dress up, but only as a farmer because it was harvest season. So we would harvest pumpkins. It was nothing spooky. You just have to pull up like as a farmer. Now, why is that not offensive though?
They wanted y'all to work. That's what it sounded like.
saying.
They wanted y'all to work for free.
That sound more offensive than FarmersOnly.com. Like, what the fuck?
You're a farmer. Wait,
That
you
sound like
never be lonely.
at FarmersOnly.com.
I'm so glad I don't know that commercial.
Oh man, you should. They're the best. They really are. They're like they make Geico look like nothing.
Like shit.
Yeah, like Farmers Only be putting in the work there, and Christian Mingle too. They be doing it too. But Farmers Only is the best.
Make sure you guys always remember to subscribe, follow, leave comments, be a part of the conversation, guys. Yes, this show is here for us, but it's here for you too. Like,
That's right.
come on, and why not?
And why not?
Jump in
follow
them
us?
comments.
And why
Hey,
not
Happy.
write a
Shouts
comment?
out to the fathers for creating that imbalance in the household and bringing fun to you girls on Halloween. You heard?
That's what I'm saying. That is true.
Okay, so can we talk about the little alien people
real
found
one.
in Mexico?
We must talk.
So like
about
Tiff, like
Peru.
okay,
No, not Peru.
I
Wasn't it Peru?
was it
Pretty sure they
Peru or
found it in
Mexico?
I'm pretty sure they. I don't know. I thought it was Peru.
Peru, Mexico.
Nah, they definitely. Is
one
Peru,
of
though.
the Spanish territories or
They're
places.
foreign
Okay,
aliens.
little aliens were found. So like, okay, not that I'm not into aliens and not that I don't believe in them because like it's a fine line for me, you know.
Why is it a fine line?
Because there's a new show on Netflix called Encounters. Has anyone seen it?
I have heard of it. I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet.
So they talk about these alien encounters or beings that have come to them in alien form, but that are actually angels.
Oh.
Yes. So this
Interesting.
this is why it's a fine line for me because I believe in God, but I also believe in science. And I've experienced things that are godly, and I've experienced things that are science, and I've experienced things that are godly and science.
And unexplainable to some degree, maybe?
Well, it is explainable because it's coming from God. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
that's unexplainable to some.
To some, right?
You know, it's all about your faith. So I want, because you know more about this than I do. I feel like when it comes to aliens, like I feel like you're a bit listen, the way we be on these three-way Zooms and these chats, like she be really
Now, I
getting,
will say
she be
my
with her
dad-
shovel, digging in the conversation.
My dad, since I was like for years, was at every function talking about, look at this YouTube video and they found, look at this guy talking about how he saw this light in the
Wait,
sky.
but why when you say it, you kind of have
I'm
like an
so
alien
mad.
voice?
I don't know. Just, maybe I'm
Her
one
voice
of those
kinda
people.
changed.
Maybe I'm one of those little people. Like, but I will say with the little alien people,
Mm-hmm.
they're kind of cute. If they look like that, they're kind of cute.
What is the
And they remind me of the little alien guy in the Men in Black scene. When
He's
they
not cute.
No, when they open up like his little, like the humanoid face or whatever, and he's just in there and he's like,
The
What
galaxy
is
is on
talking
Orion's
about?
belt.
He's
The
so
galaxy
cute.
is on Orion's
yes,
belt,
he's like,
dude.
it's on his belt. And then he just, you know what I mean? Like, it's so cute. Like, and if that's what they look like,
Sugar
I'd have one.
Walter.
Oh my God, did you just hear this? Like, guys, yes, run that back. She did say that,
I'd have
okay?
one.
Run it back. That is what she
They're
said.
so
Like,
cute.
what?
Imagine one sitting right here with me like this.
What?
Like a little like, yeah, they're so cute.
So who actually found these little
All right, so apparently it
aliens?
was this dude, this expert, this self-proclaimed expert. He said, I got these little bodies that I found. He's like, they're thousands and thousands of years old. And then Congress or the UN, whatever, one of them people, some higher uppers was like, all right, so test that shit. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna test that shit. And then apparently it came back like sort of like inconclusive. And they tested a body of like not one of those, but apparently another alien named Victoria. First of all, why are we naming them? Like, first of all, I'm pretty sure.
But
that's
why
not
don't you
the
want
right
their name? You think they cute?
That's true. I will say, have you seen Arrival? That movie Arrival?
No.
Have you seen Arrival?
No.
So she starts like naming the fucking alien people too. That she's like, where's Claudius or whatever his name is, and like the worst name ever. And I'm like, you guys are Abbott. His name was like Abbott and like Costello.
You know what it is?
Costello.
No. I don't
Abbott
think
and
it's.
Costello, I think.
I don't think it's the fact that they're naming them. I think it's the actual names that they're choosing.
That's what I'm saying.
Like naming a dog Brian.
You know who should name the alien people?
I'm not talking about Family Guy, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
You know who should name the alien people though? Elon Musk, because he's got it on point. He's naming his children after aliens.
So wait, so he ran testing, like doctors came in and did all of this stuff to them?
He's claiming that it's a real alien.
See, but this is what I don't understand. Like,
in there, like,
so they found these aliens,
where
right?
they found them, I'm not sure.
But look, hear me out, because this is what I'm seeing or hearing or visualizing, because this is just crazy. They found these aliens and immediately, like, he gets permission to run tests and do all of these things on them, right? There are people who have been living here for forever and still haven't seen a doctor. Like, how is that even allowed? How is it even allowed? How is this little alien person getting a full healthcare ride before some of the goddamn people here? Like what the hell is going on?
Makes you want to question where your tax dollars are going.
Listen, it does make me want to question where the tax dollars is going.
I mean, I don't know, because it's so sus to me. But I did see this man that made a cake that looked just like the alien. Like, it was like a perfect carbon copy of this alien, except it was cake, and it was so fascinating. Like, I thought that was more interesting than like the actual alien, because I was like, damn, y'all made him look great.
Have you ever had an alien encounter or like a weird encounter or like seen things in the sky or?
I did see some weird ass light once. I was in Ireland.
Okay. Oh, that's one of the places to be for that shit to happen.
I was in Ireland, and I remember I was like driving in a car. I was not driving. I was just in the back, and I was looking up at the sky. There's nothing but like greenery. And all of a sudden I saw this really bizarre, like, red thing. It looked like almost like something was like shooting in the sky, but it was just red, and it was like a laser situation, but like that was it. And it doesn't look like any type of, other UFO sighting. So I was a little confused. But my dad, if you want to see some alien encounters, that man has a whole folder of things to
We
show
might have
you.
to like have him send in some stuff or do a Skype or a Zoom or have him come physically sit on his couch.
He'll tell you. He'll tell you. He'll take up a whole segment, trust me, because he has a lot to say about those alien people. He's convinced he's like heard them. He's like audio of them.
So like,
very interesting. He also smokes a lot of weed though.
What would you do? What would you do, guys, if there was actually no, you know what? My question is, what if you were dating someone and look, I don't give a fuck what y'all think. It's all about opinions and putting in your comment or whatever. I care, but I don't care like that deep. But just like how someone could date someone to find out that they're transgender, right? What would you do if you were dating someone and you found out that they were an alien?
That's fire.
That would be kind of fire, right?
That's actually kind of cool.
I have mad questions.
Wait, let's get some real feedback on this. I really want to know, guys, in the comments. Leave a comment about what you would do.
Would you date an alien?
Yeah, like if you find out the person, would you date an alien? And or what if you found out the person that you've been with was an alien? Is that why the sex was out of this world? I don't know. Is that why you guys have chemistry? I don't know.
And I would have many.
Is that why your ass hurts and you ain't remember doing that back there? I don't know. Okay? You're dating an alien. You never know what's going to happen. I'm just going by what the stories say. I'm just going by what the people who be beam me up Scotty and all the blink and don't blink. Like, I'm just going by what I've seen in movies and in articles or whatever. Don't blame me.
Claiming that like aliens visit them as like succubuses.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, I'm not sure.
I have seen so many documentaries about that though.
But I'm like,
how could all of these documentaries be saying the same thing?
How'd you enter my house? Like, what is going on?
How could all of these documentaries be saying the same thing? And then this one documentary, Encounters, is saying they're angels. I just think that it's funny and weird. All right, guys. That's all the time we have for right now. But we're going to be back, guys.
We'll be back next week with more talk on potentially aliens.
Yes.
Whatever y'all want to hear about. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and please make sure that you tune in next week. We have another amazing show for you.
Yes, this is NY Not Podcast, brought to you by Artists of NYC. I'm OMG Nikki with the underscore.
And I'm Carvalho Tiff. And that is our show for today.
Like, share, subscribe, follow. Like, share, subscribe, follow. Like, share, subscribe, follow. Follow.
Like, share, subscribe, and follow. I'm Madman/The God, and you can have a great one.
Woo! Take me to your leader.
No time when the guard is developing. Madman at the door, once you let him in. 3-leaf with the roll, you can bet on him. Reg over there, building with the nobleman. My temple jumping, we rockin'. But the A you like, so what's poppin'?